if you were here for the previous stream. Uh, my laptop crashed, so I just kind of fell the fuck asleep last night. It wasn't because I, you know, uh, wasn't because I was on my way to stop it, and then that's when, you know, OBS just decided to just take a complete shit. I'm not really sure what happened, but I don't know. Anyway, we're just gonna continue on from where we were before. It's so hard to try to maneuver this.
Should we teleport there? Ready? Go, go!
So I went and checked out that Mario Galaxy movie yesterday, and I can 100% say without a doubt in my mind, they are making a Smash universe. You know how many characters in the Smash universe I counted in that movie alone? Like in the first, I'll call it 30 minutes. I'm pretty sure in the first 30 minutes there was already about eight, and then like about an hour, I'd say about an hour and some change into the film, definitely that number grew from eight to damn near 11 or 12, and it's not even close. I don't. The thing that kills me about turning certain video games into movies is why go away from the source material, because they did something I'm not gonna spoil it for anybody who wants to go see it, but they kind of did something
Okay.
that kind of a lot of it kind of leaves you and a lot of other people like kind of scratching our heads like, hold up, what do you mean? Like, what? And then the sad part is that you're in a movie, so you can't go back to understand what you missed. So you gotta wait for it to come out on Blu-ray or whatever streaming site you prefer to use. I wish Xbox still sold movies and TV because there's definitely a couple more series that I wish I could grab. But I know I grabbed the first Mario Bros. The first Mario Bros. Movie. It was indeed a bold plan. They soon discovered that the number of smokestacks matters less than the size of the smokestack. Since the output didn't increase as we hoped, the two test smokestacks were decommissioned, minecarts and all. It was okay. It was definitely funny, but the problem is that they you know how movies get too far away from the plot sometimes, and they just start doing their own thing to kind of fulfill the laughter and kind of keep everybody watching. That's basically what happened. Except it almost kind of felt forced. You know what I mean?
Ready.
Ah, I'm just rambling. It was a good movie. It just the first one was better. And, you know, it would always be relatively hard to beat an original. I'm just in another area. All right, let me go back to where I was before. But yeah, I mean, they definitely are making another. They definitely are gonna keep making these movies, and I'm interested to see how long it's gonna take for them to make a Smash Cineverse movie. Like, this is the reason why I say kids today like are eating good and don't know and don't have a simple concept of how good they're eating. We didn't have this kind of good ass animation when we were young. Okay, we had okay. If you wanted Mario Bros, there was a horrible rendition. If you didn't want to watch the really weird live action TV show, then you definitely had the movie that came out in the '90s, and that shit was terrible. I'm just saying, man. I would rather floss my teeth with barbed wire than go back and watch that shit again. It was crazy is that I was a kid, so like generally speaking, I'm not gonna remember like half of what I was supposed to see because that wasn't Mario, bro. That was some weird alien thing going on. Oh, I love you. I'm just saying, like, how are we supposed to? Now, They did say that they were trying to make a Mario. I'm sorry, Luigi's Mansion, a Star Fox, and is that The Legend of Zelda. So I'm kind of interested to see how they do it. For the sake of marketing and all that, I really hope they don't fuck it up because Because I'm actually starting to get into Zelda a little bit more. I actually wasn't when I was a kid. My mom wouldn't buy me wouldn't buy us the game. But even if you did, or even if she did, there's a 90% chance I would not be able to finish that. Mainly because it doesn't have a jump button. Trying to get myself back into the habit of being up early in the morning, but I know, and it's only for this year. It's only just so I can do the schooling. But in a way, going to school is kind of helping me organize things a little bit more, and I hate to say it, but with me losing part of my income like this, it's a good way for me to go back to my instinctual roots. The only problem is is that I really wish I was able to transfer jobs beforehand, but I don't think it's gonna be that bad. So my class only got literal 3 people. I told myself I wouldn't do it like this, but I guess I can unsecret break my way out of it. Oh, no good scoundrels, they carve their own faces into the rock. Like I said, this game is fucking huge. I don't even remember getting some of these. Because I see all these, and that is 60. Mind you, there's 79. So we're gonna be here for a few videos. Please excuse me if things start to get too bad. I would consider using a map, but for most of these, that's not required. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get that one until after I blow up the ugly ass face. What is it?
A banana?
Inedible earring. That was 3.